Hello, everybody. I just wanted to react to what I think has been going on. President Tinubu traveled to Lagos, but for Christmas, right? But before he traveled, you noticed I think they just wanted to create an atmosphere of fear and intimidation so that people just to forestall any plans for anybody to try to do anything that would disrupt his stay in Lagos. So they started with people who they thought had dissenting voices. They started with Dele Farotimi and shook him up, got him arrested. And this government is very, very good at distracting people. So while we're still, dealing with Dele Farotimi, they arrested Thomas Olamide. And all these arrests were made in Lagos. And after Thomas Olamide, while we're still dealing with that case, all these people, they arrest them in Lagos and then they take them to somewhere. They arrest them in Lagos, they take them to somewhere. The last one is this TikToker called Seaking, But usually when they post the videos, they don't show you what happened before the part that they posted. They don't show you the encounters or the interactions that these people posting the videos had with the police. Do you understand? They just show you the part where they said something bad about the government or from the police. What about the motive? What about what they went through before they posted that video? Anyway, thank God for Enibehen's timely intervention. Thank God for Moyele Shore and every other activist out there who spoke up, And then I will read out for you what Enibehem put on his wall concerning this case. But first of all, let me play you the video from Seaking so that you get to hear the things that he said and see if that warrants the kind of harassment, arrest, and intimidation that he faced in the hands of the police. Watch this.
Nigeria youths, any police will stop you for we harass you, we ask for your phone. I beat them. Yes, I start to beat them. If they like make it be 20 years old, if you like make the police be 85, I beat them, make it no stand up. If I stone them, I beat them. Inspector General of Police talk say if they abuse any political officials, may they jail the person. Only Dapu Tinubu, yes, Tinubu na the one president wey dey na the current president. You know go better for Tinubu ni balẹ̀ mi. Yes, next person. Sanwo-Olu na the Lagos State Governor. Oloju dudu kò ní dá fún ọkọ ní balẹ̀ mi tó bá wà. Next, who's the next person? Tell me the most powerful politician wey go abuse when I go arrest me fast. Ọkàn yóò ní balẹ̀ ní kúre. They spoil country and I don't see anything to do there. Now they do church or they claim police.
Let me show you what Barrister Enibehe posted on his X, which is Twitter page concerning the case. And so you guys will see what is the status of the case. Now, anyway, the status is that he has been released, but you need to hear the details about his release so that you understand why we keep speaking against the Nigerian police and the way with the government and the way they handle cases. This is Enibehe's Twitter handle, and you can see that he put up a picture of himself and Seaking, and he just trending explained, which is this handle, said Nigerian police arrested a TikToker Seaking for insulting the police, secretly took him to court without representation and accused him of treason. Fortunately, human rights lawyer Enibehe Effiong got intel and intervened. The TikToker has been granted bail. Remember that Enibehe had long time ago posted on his Twitter handle asking that anyone with useful information about this about this Seaking TikToker family or the police station he was taken to should kindly contact me. This was what Tinibehen had posted on his Twitter handle. Okay, let me now read you the story as told by Enibehe on his Twitter handle. So, according to Enibehe, any police will stop you for road, will they harass you, will they search your phone, make we they do waiting them they do. Above are the operative, determinative, and material parts of his comments talking about seeking. I do not support violence against anyone, neither do I subscribe to anarchy. However, the gentleman was expressing his frustration over the illegal actions of the police. This was his own way of expression. He did not ask people to just beat up policemen. He has not mentioned any specific police officer. He just made a statement. If they do you this, they do it back to them, because if you see where police is harassing young people and taking their phones from them, you will understand what this young man meant. Harassment of citizens, searching mobile phones of citizens, and unlawful acts are unlawful acts, and and are we pretending not to know that the police, particularly in recent times, has incited the use of Nigeria against the institution of the Nigerian police force? Are we forgetting? Are we forgetting NSAS? The real issue here is the endless attacks, killings, extortions, dehumanization, and abuse of Nigerians, especially the youth, by the police. They are the ones that face the brunt of all these things. On the legal aspect of this matter, I would have thought that you would draw public attention to relevant laws that he has violated. Anybody is telling the police now. By his statement, it is the police that arrested him. So the police should tell us the specific provisions of the law that he has offended. Will you be charging him for conduct likely to cause a breach of peace? That is the omnibus and directionless crime that the police always resort to when they have no solid case, or when they have no confidence, or when they are not confident about their prosecutorial decision. I'm not a lawyer, so please forgive me. If you're able to share a screenshot of the provisions of the law that he has violated, it will help the public discourse. By the way, I do not agree with your rather generalized statement that he incited the public to violence and anarchy. You have to look at the context and circumstances under which he made those comments and his intentions. We can all pretend here or get entrapped in pointless legalism. The reality today is that the police is pushing Nigerians to the wall. It is the police that is inciting members of the public to violence and anarchy by its daily acts of lawlessness and impunity. The Nigerian police force has learned nothing from NSAS. This is the statement that Enibehe put up to show you that the police is biased sometimes. This is a video that happened during the elections, and nothing came out of that video. Nobody was arrested. Nobody was charged to court. Do you remember that period? And so many other videos like that. Nothing happened. I'm looking for one statement where Enibehe was describing what happened when they went to get this boy released. I'll find that video, and not the video, but the post on his Twitter handle, and I'll read it for you guys. Let me go look for it. But before I go on, I need to show you this video. You need to see this video, because some were talking about interaction of police and the citizens and how they make the citizens perceive them, you won't understand. Just watch this.
Under light. See them. See them. Now you find Christmas money, ba? Come break the door now. I sabi all of una, I sabi una, all of una. Come break the door. Unnecessary search. Oga, come break the door. See am, I dey video you. They could come house for night. I think they do you. Nonsense. Bros, now even you say. I sabi you, no worry. I sabi you. You dey talk say I dey talk anyhow. Come break the door now. You dey find Christmas money. You no go see am. I sabi all of them wey dey there. I sabi them. Dey there. Na bad market for una today.
See what we're talking about? When you see this kind of thing, why would you believe the citizen for being angry with the police and lashing out at the police, like you saw this Seaking guy, the TikToker, do in the video that got him into trouble? So now let me read you Enibehen's account of what happened to show you the extent or the length that the police go sometimes to see that they actually manipulate events to deny someone their rights. I mean, the police can arrest someone. We're not saying people don't commit crimes. We're not saying we're living in a society where you can do anything you want. The police also have a place in the law to be able to respect someone. But what we're saying is, let us accord them their fundamental human rights. Let us accord them their dignity. Don't take laws into your hands. Don't look for what is not there, just looking for a reason to be able to intimidate. Why arrest that person when they have not done something warranting an arrest? Why lock them up when they have not done anything or giving you any reason to do that? That's what we are against. So let me read for you what Inibehen wrote. He says, popular TikToker Olumide Ogunsayo, alias Seaking, has been granted bail by the Magistrate Court of Lagos State, sitting in Ogba. I went to the State Police Command Ikeja this morning with my colleague Jeremiah Okoro, along with the wife of Seaking, who came with their 6-month-old baby to visit him. The policemen did not grant us access to him. Can you imagine? Isn't that what you're supposed to do? Grant the person access to their lawyer before even you start taking any statement from them. I went to report to the Commissioner of Police, the CP. While waiting to see the CP to express our grievances, Seaking was sneaked out of the CP Tactical Squad 1, where he was being held, and taken to the Ogba Magistrate Court for secret remand proceedings. See, while he was still meeting with the guy in the office, they secretly, which means there is something they have in mind. If you knew that you were right, if you knew that there was no extra thing you were trying to do, why are you hiding? Police hiding again. Thankfully, we intercepted the information and proceeded immediately to the court premises where we met Seaking with the police officers. To our consternation, the Nigerian police filed a remand application and annexed a charge to it wherein they are accusing him of treason, cyberstalking. You see this cyberstalking and this treason? Conduct likely to cause breach of peace and provoking breach of peace. They are claiming that he called on Nigerian youths to wage war against the police. We oppose the application for remand on multiple grounds, while urging the courts to refuse the application to remand him for 30 days pending DPP advice. We applied that he should be admitted to bail in line with the provisions of Section 264, subsection 5 of the Administration of Criminal Justice Law of Lagos State. The court considered the arguments from both sides and upheld our position and held that the police failed to show probable cause why he should be remanded for 30 days. The learned magistrate accordingly admitted Seaking to bail on liberal terms, specifically in the sum of 500,000 naira, with two sureties in like sum. One of the sureties should be his family member, and the sureties should be resident in Lagos State and be gainfully employed. The case has been adjourned to the 16th day of January 2025 for report of the DPP advice. And he shared the court documents. He shared the court documents. These are the different pages, and you can see that it was signed by the judge. These are other documents that they use in the case. So that is what Enibehen shared on his Twitter page concerning this case. I appreciate Barrister Enibehen for the good job that he did with that case. I really appreciate him. He has been a dogged fighter for the oppressed in our country. Let me also appreciate Omoyele Sowore, who is always doing great work behind the scenes concerning anybody whose rights is being trampled upon and who is being oppressed. And for every other person who worked hard on this case, kudos to you guys. We'll keep believing and hoping that one day we'll be able to make the police see reason that they don't have to be dealing the way they are dealing with our citizens. That it is not right, that injustice to one is injustice to every one of us, and we'll continue to resist them until they do what they're supposed to do. On behalf of Dr. Erica, on behalf of every member of our team here in Toronto, Canada, my name is Dr. Chidi, and I'll see you guys in our next video. Bye-bye.